begin at 5 with breaking news and the interrogation tape of Nikolas Cruz, just released by the state attorney's office.
CBS 4's Carrie Codd is live tonight in Fort Lauderdale. So, Carrie, what can you tell us about what's on those tapes?
Well, first of all, let me tell you, it is a lengthy video. It is more than 10 gigabytes long. This interrogation of Nikolas Cruz on February 14th, lasting into the morning hours of February 15th, was more than 12 hours long. So we're talking about a very lengthy video. Let's take a look at some of it that I think we're able to show you just now. This is Nikolas Cruz in an interrogation room at the Broward Sheriff's Office being interrogated by a Broward Sheriff's Office detective named John Curcio. This is about 4 hours after the shooting at Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School. Now, earlier this week, prosecutors released a transcript of this video. So we do know what is contained in this video as far as what Cruz tells the detective. What we do not know until now, when we're able to see this video, is Cruz's demeanor, his tone, the volume with which he speaks, the way that he conducts himself. Those are very important questions that legal experts say prosecutors and defense attorneys are going to want to focus on in this case, because if it goes to trial, each of those sides has very important information that they're going to want juries, or a jury rather, to take away from that video. Now, on the video, Cruz told the detective that he heard a voice in his head for a very long time, or a demon, that he called it, in his head, and that the voice told him to burn, kill, and destroy. The detective told Cruz after lengthy questioning that he did not believe that. He thought that was just an excuse. There's a lot of other important information that Cruz gave to that detective, that he planned another attack at a park a week before the shooting, that he said at one point on the video that he wanted to die, that he was saying, "Kill me." Also, we learn in the video that Zachary Cruz, Nikolas Cruz's brother, is allowed to visit Nikolas in the interrogation room toward the end of the interrogation room. The two brothers share a hug. They also share some very tough words and also some very comforting words. They're talking about how their late mother would react to what had happened on that particular day. So again, legal experts tell me as they look at this video that prosecutors are going to want to show that Nikolas Cruz was a cold, calculating, premeditated killer who deserves to pay the ultimate price for what happened on that campus on that tragic day. Defense attorneys, meanwhile, legal experts tell me, will want to humanize Nikolas Cruz. They may want to show that there was some evidence of mental illness as they try to convince a jury that Cruz's life should be spared, that he should not pay the ultimate price. As I mentioned, it's a lengthy video. We're going to go through it. We're going to have more for you coming up new tonight at 6 o'clock. Live in Fort Lauderdale, Carrie Codd, CBS 4 News.
Carrie, thank you. And